Are you afraid of falling off your bike and spilling all your soup out of that noodle? Well, today we're going to talk about helmets, and specifically the Simpson Ghost Bandit. Hey guys, Muncie here. Wanted to give you a quick review so far of what I think about my Simpson Ghost Bandit. I've ridden with this helmet now for about 150 miles. That's not a long time to be able to tell you all the ins and outs and good points and bad points. But let me tell you what I like so far. First off, just to be completely upfront, I'm not sponsored by Simpson. They did not send me this helmet for free. I did, however, email to them and I got a 20% discount off of it. Let's get into the helmet. It's just shy of 3.5 pounds. It's a composite shell, and it has tons of venting, which, let's face it, outside of this awesome look that it has, it has that Simpson look to it. It looks bad. But I sweat a lot. I'm fat-ish, fatter, obese, whatever you want to call me. I'm not skinny anymore. And when I put my bald head into a helmet on a 90-degree day, I sweat. And the Scorpion that I was rocking before, it didn't have much airflow to it. This helmet, on the other hand, has a lot of wind flow. You've got 6 huge vents in the front. These things, though, you can actually close off. There is mechanism inside that you can open and close. The other vents, there are 2 on each side here towards the back of the head, and there are 2 on each side on the top, just off center. So that's 8 more vents. So the thing that gets about this, first of all, as long as you're moving, you're not sweating. When we were riding, I have no sweat when I took this off. However, when we were stopped and waiting on something or someone, it got hot, it got sweaty, but cools right off, so no problem. When I measured my head to see what size I would need, I came in just at the bottom of the large. I took the advice off of Revzilla and went a size smaller. So I actually got a medium. When I put the helmet on for the first time, it was tight. It was snug, especially in my fat cheeks. It made me have ducky face, ducky lips, whatever. I didn't know how long that would last. It's already, 150 miles, maybe a little bit more. It's already, the cushions, the padding's already conforming to the shape of my head, so it's not a problem. When I put the helmet on for the first time, slid on real easy, comes off real easy, and it's very, very comfortable. Comparing this to my Scorpion that I just retired, it's like a car with basic shocks that a Chevette, and now you're rocking a Camaro. So that's you can tell the difference. So for a $400 helmet, you're getting what you pay for. The visor, up and down, you hear the detents, is great. One complaint that I have, when I had my Scorpion visor up all the way and I'm riding, I didn't get a whistle. With this, if you have the visor up and you're riding, you'll hear a whistle, or I get a whistle on mine. The other thing is, it is loud. It's a loud helmet. When you're on the highway, it's loud. Once you hit 50 miles an hour, it's really loud. You're hearing the wind come in. You're hearing it come here and coming down, and it exits here it's coming in the top and exiting out the back vents. And so you're hearing that. However, let me get back to fit. As you can see, I did put on a comms unit. This is the Cardo comms unit, the SmartPack. We really like this. We got it. It works great for us. I could use the clip-on method that clips right in between the padding and the liner and the shell, so I wouldn't have to stick another mount to the side of the helmet. The wires all ran in okay. However, the speakers that come with the Cardo, I don't know if they're thicker than Cena or not, for those of you who use Cena, but when I install them in the ear hole, you know, there's ear detents in here so that you can put those speakers in. When I put the helmet on, my big old ears get caught by the speakers, even though it's under padding, because that room is being filled up, so it'll push my ear down. And even then, with moving the helmet back and forth a little bit to get it to move around, usually what I have to do is stick my finger into the helmet and push the ear back in its proper spot. Now, there was a simple fix for that, and that was I just put a rag on. You know, just put a do-rag on. I actually use an SA tube and wear that over my head, and it keeps my ears in place, and it slides right into the helmet, and there's no problems. So just, you know, that little bitty, you know, a little bit of learning curve or discomfort to figure it out first, but after that, once it's in, there's no pressure on the ear. It's not bulky inside. As long as my ears are already up, then it doesn't catch and it's no big deal. So if you're not going to rock any comms, you're okay. You're not going to have any problems getting the helmet on. And if you are, use your finger to push your ears back, or just put a do-rag on and keep your ears from pushing down. Other than that, man, it's very comfortable. So the only two things, if you're considering buying this, is it is a little noisy and it is a little pricey. But price, you get what you pay for. I paid for a little bit more for this, and I got a little bit more. I got more comfort. I got the padding is lined. You know, the bottom has leather instead of just being all felt or foam. It's got a lot of airflow to it. It is DOT and ECE rated, so that you're good to go that way. If you didn't know, like I had someone ask me, well, why isn't it Snell rated? If you don't know, from what I've read, is that Snell won't rate modular helmets, and if a helmet has a drop-down sun visor, they won't test and rate those. So all in all, I would give it a thumbs up. If you're looking at something that you need more airflow through and you want to look awesome, I'd go with it. I like it. I just have to figure out how I'm going to mount my GoPro to it. I want to mount it right off the front. If you have any suggestions without it being a huge long connector, like 4 or 5 connectors, let me know what you're doing, and we'll see how we go. I ordered a clip that would go underneath and clip on right here, so that then I could just mount the GoPro, that sticky adapter plate. But the adapter, the clip-on adapter that I have isn't thick. It doesn't open wide enough. This is too thick. I'll get it figured out today or tomorrow. That way I can actually start filming some rides again. Until then, guys, be safe, stay strong. We'll see you on the road. You want to see the unboxing of the Simpson Ghost Bandit when I completely geeked out? Click on the video right here and you can see it. While you're at it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon while you're at it. Thanks.